KARD has finally made their debut. After multiple teasers and live streams through the V app, we finally have the arrival of DSP Media's co-ed group. But the question remains, why now? Why now is DSP Media releasing KARD into the world of the music industry? Starting right off, KARD's Onana music video entrances the listener with the vocals of Somin leading off into the vocals of Jiwoo. The music video is not only a debut, but a reintroduction for Somin, who, if you remember, is a former member of both Pretty and April. This music video will also serve as a reintroduction for Matthew Kim, also known as BM now, who was a former contestant on Kpop Star 2, as well as a feature in KARD member Guhara's Choco Chip Cookie music video. The message from the video is simple. The girls want a man that will treat them right and will not play games with their hearts, while the guys claim that they will do everything to treat them right. Onana is an upbeat dance track that blends Caribbean and dancehall style elements together in an effort to give listeners a unique sound that is rarely heard in K-pop nowadays. Why is this unique, you say? Other than 21 during their Falling in Love promotions, BTS with Blood, Sweat and Tears, and a small portion of K-hip-hop artists, it is a rare commodity for an idol dance group to promote with this style of music. Now, the label idol dance group might rub people the wrong way, mainly those who argue artist versus idol, especially when the members had a hand in writing the track. KARD looks to have been given the green light by DSP Media for the most part to work on developing their artistry. Now, while their debut is fresh, just from the way DSP Media has promoted KARD, it looks as if they had this planned for a while and took their time in crafting the specific image for KARD. DSP Media gave fans and those interested in KARD a shock by releasing a point of dance video that featured, and I quote, risque dancing that would probably have been banned by KBS. I'm pretty sure they were waiting for it. Marketing wise, I believe DSP Media is banking on gaining not only fame in South Korea, but fame with international fans around the world. Hip hop, dancehall, and Caribbean style music is definitely more popular with international fans as the scene is continuing to grow in South Korea. You can even say that DSP Media is looking at KARD to be a collective music group, more so than just an idol dance group. A collective music group of artists that come together, a la the Black Eyed Peas. Let's take a step back real quick. KARD is a 4-member group, just like the Black Eyed Peas, and they're both also co-ed groups. When the Black Eyed Peas first came to the world, they specialized in alternative hip-hop but transitioned to pop, dance pop, and EDM. In that regard, KARD's Onana is a dance pop track, but the aesthetics of the music video and the group show various alternative elements. If I were in the mind of DSP Media's marketing team for KARD, I too would have surveyed the field and noticed that the times are changing within the K-pop industry. A generation of girl groups have disbanded with Kara, 21, 4 Minute, and Rainbow, all in the year of 2016. If we were to further dig deeper, 21 and 4 Minute were known for their alternative and edgy styles of music, especially for girl groups. Even Kara has had concepts where they were edgy to a point, like Lupin and Pandora. Looking at the field now, there is a void of groups, mainly girl groups, in the current field that will be able to deliver edgy concepts and aesthetics similar to the aforementioned girl groups. However, DSP Media took the gamble even further by debuting KARD as a co-ed group. If we can divide boy groups and girl groups into two different categories, for the most part, boy groups are dominating with hip-hop and powerful style concepts, while girl groups are dominating with a Yaegyo and cute style pop concepts. If we take a look at the top songs of the year from 2016 on the girl group side, G-Friend's Rough and Nava Era, as well as Twice's Cheer Up and TT, have enjoyed the most success among girl groups this year. But why is this data important? There are multiple girl groups in the field that have concepts similar, if not almost the same, as Twice and G-Friend. DSP Media's girl group April currently falls into that category. If we survey the field of boy groups who are using hip-hop concepts, we can name drop a few with BTS, EXO, GOT7, Monster X, and NCT U. In the K-pop industry, no one likes to play catch-up. KARD was not going to be another boy group, as DSP Media already has Ajax. With that said, enter co-ed territory, a market with virtually no competition. A usual quote in business is that no competition means no business. However, in the K-pop world, there isn't a more powerful platform for KARD and DSP Media to take advantage of than this. I would like to believe KARD is a combination of K-pop's past and present. From the past, people will compare their names to Kara as the spellings are almost similar. From the past, people will also compare them to 21, and that 21 and their fandom Blackjacks are also a form of a card game. Hence, KARD's coincidental reference to playing cards and their debut only being announced days after 21's disbandment. KARD will also be used as a measuring stick for co-ed groups of the future, especially with the past disbanding of groups such as Co-ed School and Sunny Hill, which has now become an all-girl group. Looking at the present, the K-hip-hop genre is on the rise, and KARD can incorporate those elements into their musical style and concepts. The 2v2 aspect of KARD can easily give them an edge when they want to approach couple-style songs. We should expect in the future that KARD will be heavy on both the hip-hop and alternative styles of music, given their current promotional tactics. These styles are gaining traction within South Korea, and it is already popular overseas. DSP Media doesn't have many groups that travel for concerts overseas for promotions, and now they have KARD, a group that could genre bend at will, which makes them musically versatile. Timing is everything in the K-pop industry. KARD has released their first project, which they have repeatedly stated that they will have 3 in total before they have their full debut. This project, Ohana, of course, was released on the same day that Big Bang has released their full album, plus 2 music videos. As I stated in my previous Checkmate video, this, in theory, is smart. They've had VAP and added promotions to make sure people will take notice of this first project. Whether this was the time at Big Bang's comeback or not, KARD's promotional cycle is already predetermined. Taking a guess, KARD will have dropped projects number 2 in January and number 3 in February, and then follow up with KARD's official debut in March, which should contain the 3 singles with 3 to 4 more new songs. This would effectively keep them in discussions for months, while giving them enough time to then plan a comeback for the end of the summer/fall season before the award season begins. In conclusion, KARD has a good chance to make a significant claim within the K-pop world. The deck can be stacked against them. How DSP Media handles expectations and public opinions, given that each member of KARD is at dating age, can play a factor. If DSP Media plays their cards right, they could have the next big thing on their hands. With that said, what do you think?